Breaking news, my country people. Ohanaeze ndị Igbo don talk say this one wey be say plenty people just dey talk about nationwide protest. Say the people of the southeast region no go put body for this protest o. Yes, my country people. Ohanaeze don talk say with the way things dey go, say southeasterners no go join the planned nationwide protest against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. The Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization stated that the residents of the southeast states would not partake in the planned nationwide protest scheduled for August 1st to 10th, 2024. Recall that the protests planned by various groups and concerned Nigerians are targeted to demand an immediate end to the growing hardship that Nigerians are facing. Okechukwu Isuruzoro, the Secretary General of Ohanaeze ndị Igbo, clarified the organization's viewpoint in a statement issued on Tuesday, citing past situations in which Igbo people had suffered as a result of these significant protests and riots. The statement had noted that reflecting on the history of Igbo people in Nigeria, particularly in the aftermath of significant riots and protests, it is evident that Igbos have often been unfairly treated as sacrificial lambs amidst the turmoil. So the organization has stated that even the EndSARS protests, a lot of Igbos lost their lives and properties. So Ohanaeze ndị Igbo provided multiple reasons for their advisory against participation, including security challenges in the southeast region, making safe protest conduct impossible, among others. First and foremost, the prevailing security challenges in the southeast region poses a huge obstacle to the safe conduct of protests and riots. In recognition of this reality, any nationwide protest scheduled within the southeast is hereby revoked with a clear directive that the Igbos will not participate. Enforcing such protests risks exposing and escalating the existing security dilemmas in the southeast, creating opportunities for criminal elements and external Igbo detractors to exploit the situation and instigate further chaos. Thus, it is in the best interest of all concerned parties to refrain from organizing any protest within the region. Now, the fear of Igbo once again being perceived as a sacrificial lamb in the forthcoming nationwide protest is a legitimate concern. In this regard, Ohanaeze ndị Igbo has called on all Igbo residents in the 19 northern states and southwest regions to boycott the looming protest for their own safety and for their own security. They have urged Igbo residents in northern states and in southwest states to boycott the protest for their own safety, demonstrating restraint by avoiding involvement in these protests is imperative to safeguard their well-being during this period, Ohanaeze Isuruzoro emphasized. Furthermore, Ohanaeze stressed that the primary focus for the southeast region should be the release of Nnamdi Kanu, rather than engaging in nationwide protests, because it doesn't concern the southeasterners. Guys, this is a very commendable statement from Ohanaeze ndị Igbo. You see that a lot of groups have been giving notice of a nationwide protest against Tinubu's government. And the Igbos, during the 2023 elections, some certain ethnic groups had noted that the Igbos will learn a lesson, that they will teach Peter Obi and the Igbos a lesson. Now, it is the turn of the Igbos to sit back, fold their arms and watch while people go ahead and protest. Because during the elections, the Igbos were violated, their rights were violated. Some of them were injured because they did not vote for some certain persons. We saw what happened in Lagos and other parts in the southwest region. Even when you go to the southeast region, the Igbos most of them trooped out and gave their votes to Peter Obi, leaving a low turnout of votes in the Southeast region for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So the Southeasterners with Ohanaeze Ndigbo are saying that it is since they said that Igbos cannot rule, that Igbos, will be taught a lesson, Peter Obi will be taught a lesson, then the Igbos did not even vote for Tinubu's government in the first place. So why dragging them in this planned protest? They should leave them. And the Ohanaeze Ndigbo also noted that this planned protest, the Igbos will suffer greatly if they should join. They should not forget what happened during the EndSARS protest though. During the EndSARS protest, the North did not come out and protest. It was only the Southwest and the Southeast people that came out to protest. So in this time of hardship, in this time of suffering, those that voted for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should go out and vote. I mean, the Igbos and the Southeasterners are already facing the sit-at-home protest in the Southeast region, and that should be enough because they are clamoring for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? It seems that the Ohanaeze Ndigbo, have stood up for the Igbo people and also claimed that Southeasterners would never join this planned nationwide protest against Tinubu's government. Recently, Omoyele Sowore, the convener of the Revolution Now, had noted that he would embark on a nationwide protest and also released a list of, non-negotiable demands ahead of the protest, where he made a long list ahead of the protest, and the protest is tagged "End Bad Governance in Nigeria." And I'm sure it's a nationwide protest where a lot of people will come out in masses and protest against this government. So many people have their personal reasons of coming out, for this protest. But as for the Southeasterners, Ohanaeze Ndigbo gave a list of things on why they should not embark on this protest for their own safety. Because in this country called Nigeria, they've been the one that have been marginalized. The Igbos have been marginalized. They've been treated unfairly. Injustice have been melted on them. So why bother coming out to join this protest? They should focus solely on the release of Nnamdi Kanu. So my country people, let's take few reactions from Nigerians. Wonderful. I love this. The truth is, in Nigeria, other tribes hate to do what the Igbos do because of hatred. So if the Igbos want other tribes to criticize any government, the Igbos should praise the government, and other tribes will automatically criticize the government. Let the states that vote for him go and do the protest. Of course, let those that want to teach Peter Obi a lesson go and do the protest, because the outcome is what they are suffering from now. The Southeast have lost more youths for the good of Nigeria, more than any region. Besides, there is no sincere political inclusiveness that should warrant or propel the Southeasterners to protest for the good of Nigeria. Majority of the youths from this part of the country are rather hardworking and are praying for a different country of their dream. We want the world to understand that our priority is well defined. How would you see us if we are protesting for the emergence of Biafra and at the same time protesting for good governance in Nigeria, which we are sure is not feasible? We rather protest for the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu from the dungeon of the lawless Nigerian government. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So it seems that most Southeasterners are in support of Ohanaeze Ndigbo's comment on the Southeasterners not joining the nationwide planned protest against Tinubu. I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.